Hey, what's up guys? Gold Evil now on here. This is not live commentary because I did not save my voice narration correctly for the live commentary, so I'm just doing post commentary. I apologize, but yeah. We ended off rescuing three civilian prisoners, and now we're advancing on. And I have no choice but to activate these turrets. And this is a very short Let's Play, that's why I decided to just record and upload it. Because of the ending, it's gonna be somewhat of a boss fight. Apparently that grenade didn't do anything to it, so I'm just gonna ditch it. Let's continue on. Here's the first generator we have to destroy, and now there are only two more. The first one seemed easy enough, but the next will not be so easy, and takes me around 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Which is actually not that bad, but I come close to dying, and died many times in this part, which I did not really like cutting off because it was kind of annoying. So I'm not gonna go there, and I'm just gonna go here first because it seems safer without having to deal with those turrets. And what do you know, I find a really deadly room with tripwire and mines. So I'm just gonna do the right thing and get rid of the mine first. So there's definitely something good in here, and this is the only way out, so I have no choice but to go in here. Navigating through this room really is not that hard. You just have to use physics and not touch the wires, which is simple enough as I say it, but yeah. So in this one you obviously have to crouch. I'm gonna go through that and that. So here, there seems to be no other way through besides jumping on these objects and scaling through. Gotta be really careful. He's telling me to open fire when I'm trying to go through these tripwire stuff. And there's a lot of good stuff, and what do you know? A button that you need to press to get through. So here is the second generator, which was pretty easy enough to get through because you don't have to fight any enemies to get to it. And what do you know, a random guy comes around the corner and sprays at me. So I obviously can't go through here, but I'm really stumped. And if this was actually live commentary, you would have understood why. But yeah, you know, yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty lost right now. I think there's a button to disable it, but there is no button. And this glass obviously isn't actually bulletproof, and you can shoot through it. I need to keep my medic alive because he's one of the most important civilian jobs. So I'm going back, and I get ambushed by 3 guys. And I waste about a mag and a half on 2 guys. Finish the last guy off. So I'm gonna have to make it to the third generator. It's blocked off over there, so I have no choice. Because you obviously can't jump over a railing. And the suppressor gun is still up, so I gotta get rid of that as well. After eliminating that guy, I'm just gonna go get rid of the third generator. There's cracks in the wall and 2 closable and openable doors, so this is obviously going to be a trap. So I'm just salvaging whatever I can salvage, and I'm ready to fight these guys. If you noticed a few seconds ago I cut that part out. It was minor cut because, well, I died on this part. Because I was careless and didn't really notice my health after a while fighting these guys. So after I try to run there, the door closes, and guess what? There's many sides taking this from. So yeah, let's be extra careful. I'm gonna set up hopper mines here because in the last part when I died, I remember a ton of them, literally at least 7 of them came, so I'm gonna get prepared this time. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in the beginning, this is part 25 of the Let's Play walkthrough and part 2 of Follow Freeman. I'm fairly certain this is still Follow Freeman. I don't know if the level changed or not, but yeah. Barney needs some help. No, he doesn't. And where did my medic go? He's literally off the screen. Where could he have possibly gone? Whatever. He died. Doesn't matter. Besides the fact that he can give us free medkits, he's just gone. Yeah, I set some traps, dude. I'm ready to fight him. After they break in, both the hopper mines are going to fail, and I'm only gonna hit him a couple times with this crossbow mine. So yeah, yep, that's how it's gonna happen. So I did not hit my intended target, but I still hit someone else, which is good enough. And the hopper mine didn't do anything to him, and I'm cornered. And what do you know, they're breaking in from the back too. This is an epic crouch glitch right here. I'm only half crouching. And luckily there's only 2 of them that came in, and I'm in the clear. I gotta help Barney because he, like Alex in HL2 episode 1, only has so much health. I only have 17 HP here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to die, but luckily I survived with 2 HP in the end. And yeah. So I know I have to get rid of this thing one way or another, or I'm going to suffer a very brutal death. I'm at 2 HP. I have no choice but to use my rocket launcher now, which I will pull out. If I shot there, Barney would have absorbed and I would have died. So I'm lucky I didn't shoot there. Let's go. So now I'm going to get rid of the last generator, and we're going to advance to the rooftop where the boss battle will commence, but you will not see the boss battle in this episode. And yeah. So the suppressor gun is down, and we can successfully advance without jumping through the railing. So that's one scientist guy down. Another combine down. And I'm just gonna shotgun through the rest of them. Gonna throw a nade, which has no success whatsoever. Long range shotgun kill, like a boss. Now I'm gonna advance. I know not to go there because that's the part where I died on here. And if I stepped any closer, I would have ended Gordon Freeman's life for the 3rd time in this part. So I'm glad I did not step any closer. And how did Barney... Oh, never mind. He's an NPC. So I'm pretty good on health and suit. And the hopper literally just exploded in his face, and it did no damage to him. So he's gonna open the gate for us, and 3 citizens are gonna come out of nowhere. And a boss battle is gonna commence, and these guys are all gonna die. Thanks for the medkit. Alright, Barney, I'll see you when I see ya. Here's a turret that I gladly obliged to end. And my armor just shredded. So we're on the rooftop. This is just basically meant for a boss battle, which will definitely occur because of the rockets. So here's these guys. 3 of them. Also, it's gonna be a gunship battle if you haven't assumed already, because it is on a rooftop. That's a perfect place to be ambushed by a gunship. Alright, dramatic music is playing, and what do you know, a gunship comes out of nowhere, kills one of my guys.